All right, please be seated. Principal Ploger, members of the faculty, parents, and students, welcome to the 2025 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. My name is Jonathan Song, and I am the current vice president of our NHS chapter here at Sun Prairie West High School. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our NHS chapter. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Our chapter is proud to be inducting new members today and continuing our emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the years, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. In addition to the strong academic records, students which established the eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations, and we serve our school and community through many activities, including a clothing drive for Sunshine Place and spending time at senior homes in our community. We are proud of this record of accomplishment and welcome these new members who bring new energy in support of our continuing work as NHS members. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Sun Prairie West chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society. Members of the chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates, and I will begin with the scholarship. Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education is ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world throughout the opportunities inherent in scholarship. Service will be presented by our current historian, Natalie Dupuis.
Service can be established in the routine of the day's work, where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need, without monetary compensation or public recognition. It is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow.
And then leadership and character will be presented by our current public relations officer, Josh Goka.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school in taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities. The real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed, thus, to lead a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members. Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life and, once developed, continues to grow within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others, to be rather than to seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
At this time, will the new inductees please rise? And raise your right hand and repeat the pledge after me. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands, and will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Thank you. You may be seated. And now, as your name is called, please step forward onto the stage to receive your tokens of membership and sign the official chapter registry. All right. Emerson Adamowski, Caleb Avery, Aryan Bolchukuru, Nat Barbick, Olivia Bacino, Aditya Bomik, Cadence Briggs, Bryn Brinkmeyer, Carson Compton, Caden Cook, Sophie Deers, Jocelyn Draxler, Jackson Drusell, Ethan Dunn, Leek Ebersol, Ethan Dunn, Luke Ebersol, Elizabeth Feldman, Jack Fisher, Radley Foldhazy, Emily Ford, Ria Gakwad, Naya Garwo, Sophia Gully, Henry Helberg, Elenia Hannevold, Sloan Hansen, Maya Hehenneberg, Dallin Hodges, Cicely Humphrey. And then Serenity Ingram.
Sanjay Jagadish, Kira Jennings, Amelia Johnson, Ashrith Kamini, Shri Komanduri, Geethka Korkula, Shri Lekala, Layla Majid, Nadia Marzan, Cameron McKenna, Nicole Meyer, Kate Nowak, Emma Olson, Janavi Patel, Jenica Patel, Gabriella Peterson, Camden Portman, Sujitha Prem Anand, Sophia Provenzano, Cassandra Puntney. Mohith Ram Prabhu. Alexis Rasmussen. Brooke Rhodes. Grayson Riddle. Chase Rollins. Kennedy Roselip. Wade Rosenberry. Caitlin Royalty. Nolan Russler. Cameron Russler.
Haley Sr., Addie Soybert, Shlok Shah, Cameron Spredeman, Sajal Sundaram, Abilene Tao, Riley Thede, Alexander Thomas, Imani Thompson, Andrew Chong, Rhiannon Toole, Fiona Tully, Clara Euler, Cole Updike, Peyton Vandersteeg, Monith Vengala, Mark Vitale, Evan Voss, Tiana Wahovac, Saffron Walker, Abigail Wombold, Carter Weeman, Devin Willis, Gretchen Wolf, Ellison Wass, and Julie Yang. And now, please welcome our principal, Jennifer Ploger, who will offer congratulatory remarks to the new members.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jen Ploger, and I have the honor and privilege of serving as your principal here at Sun Prairie West High School. Can we please give these amazing scholars a round of applause? Some of you I will see no less than like 932 times in the month of May. My goal is to not give the same speech at all of the events. Tonight we celebrate so much more than just academics. Tonight we celebrate all that you've accomplished, but also all that you will accomplish as leaders for us in the future. We appreciate and honor the 4 tenets that were the core values that were spoken about earlier tonight of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. When I thought about all of you and thought about the journey we've been on together, you are our class. You will be our first class that went from 9th to 12th grade here as Wolves. This year's senior class is the last class of Cardinal Heights. May it rest in peace. And this is the first class that went straight 9th through 12th grade here with us as Wolves. You have already helped us define what it means to be a Wolf. As you move into this honor of being a member of the National Honor Society, our expectations for you go even higher. Okay, I need to have a talk with just you guys right now. You all just take a moment, please. You're going to be seniors next year, right? So today I've been spending a lot of time looking at our attendance, and let's be honest, our senior attendance this year is not great. So, we are looking for your leadership, not only in the classroom, but outside of the classroom, with your peers, in the clubs and activities, and yep, in those hallways too, to be those leaders and help us solidify our first 4-year experience of what it means to be a wolf. When we are looking for leadership, we are looking to you, our members of National Honor Society, to lead that charge. So congratulations, not only to you, but to everyone that helped you get here, whether it's your parents and caregivers, siblings, friends, coaches, teachers, your advisors for National Honor Society, students. Can you please give a moment to recognize all those that have helped you get here today? Thank you, well done. So I am excited to see the legacy you will continue to build and create and leave for us as our first 4-year graduating class of Wolves next year. Thank you, everybody. Congratulations.
As we look forward to the upcoming year ahead of scholarship, service, leadership, and character, let us recognize the newly elected officers. Please stand as I call your name. Co-Presidents Devin Willis and Sri Lakala. Vice President Cicely Humphrey. Secretary Sri Komunduri. Historian Gretchen Wolf. And Public Relations Luke Ebersole. You guys may be seated. You are charged with continuing to be exemplars of our pillars and leading our chapter in a new acts of service and community. Thank you for rising up to this responsibility. Please give another round of applause for our newly elected officers.
I'd like to thank our advisors, Ms. Benbenek, Ms. Bindle, and Ms. Nelson for their hard work in organizing this year's induction ceremony. Please join me in thanking them with a round of applause.
Thank you all for attending our NHS induction ceremony. Please join us once again in applauding all of our new Honor Society members. New members, when you leave, please go straight to the learning steps in the Commons for a chapter picture. And everyone else, please join us for a small reception in the Commons on your way out. Thank you. And now, will everyone please stand as our newest members of the National Honor Society recess. I think that's it.
Please go join us.